Hey, what's up guys? It's Derek and Bethany. We're here to do another Derek and Bethany Reacts, where we're gonna react to real estate shows or movies about real estate, tell you if they're realistic or not. Just remember, we do these things for fun. We have a blast doing them. Obviously, you guys like to watch them. Thank you for everybody that watches, but also understand that we are active realtors. We sell real estate here in Middle Tennessee. So if you or anybody you know that's moving here or wanna move out of here, please let us know. Like, subscribe. Can't wait for you to see this one.
Yeah, today we're watching Selling Sunset, Season 2, Episode 6. Let's go.
This house checked a lot of boxes that my clients need. But Nichols Canyon, it's in the middle of nowhere. So it might be too far for them, but you never know. I always want to show my clients and let them decide.
So what's really cool about her, and yes, she's being honest, and she's telling her, hey, look, this is out. You have to be honest. You have to have those tough conversations. We've talked about that. On top of that, she's going to show this property, even though she's pretty sure, hey, this drive's gonna be a no-go for my clients, but I'm gonna do it because I wanna make sure I check off every box. That's great as a real estate agent, because sometimes you might think your client doesn't want something until they go see it, or you go see it for them. It looks like she's previewing the property. And if that's the case, and it ends up working out, even though you thought it might not work out, she's doing her job as a real estate agent. Good job.
And she even said, this checks a lot of the boxes for my client. So it could be, you know, location may not be a big deal.
Correct. So it's something you've got to check off.
Yeah.
And sometimes a client doesn't know what they want, especially when we sit down with them on a buyer's meeting and we can go through everything, right? For you to figure out what you want in the property. And you think in your mind that's the case, but then all of a sudden you go see something else that's polar opposite of what you thought you liked, and all of a sudden you're like, man, no, I like that.
Yeah.
That's fine. It doesn't matter. It's what you want. You just might not know that's what you want. And the reason why, to me, in my opinion, is there's so many things you can look at. There's so many websites to look at different houses. There's stuff on Facebook and all your social medias that get popped up. If you're anywhere into houses and you start looking at these things, you're like, I like that style, I like that style. It can get confusing. And then that's why going to view property in person or having a preview of it is so important, is because it allows you to look at the property and see, is this gonna work or not? Hey, that's something I never thought I'd want. Never thought I wanted these cabinets. That color's not at all what I wanted whatsoever. Actually, when it came off the truck, I was livid because I did not want the color behind me cabinets. But it turned out that these are absolutely gorgeous and stunning, and once they got in, and it all just kind of flowed together. I had no idea that that's what I wanted, and now I love it.
Yeah.
And we get compliments on it daily, so you should keep that in mind.
She's being a great agent too by keeping the options open.
100%.
Previewing the property prior. So she's not wasting her client's time. So.
Oh yeah, don't want to do that.
I mean, it kills me to even make a reduction, honestly. I mean, even 100,000, 200,000 is more than I want. If you know, I can meet you guys halfway if you want. We can go 4,499, get under that price point. You know, under the 4.5.
I like 4,399.
So the way I think about this is, all of this could have been avoided if on the front end they set the expectation that, hey, we are pricing this house high because it's in, I think, the Valley. I can't remember what she said, but wherever it is in that area, apparently that's a really high price point. So if they set that expectation on the front end and said, hey, this is probably a little high, if we haven't sold it, or if we don't have any, traction in offers, not just views, but offers within the first, whatever, let's say 2 months,
we need to drop it.
It's clearly priced at that point. And then what Jason said, I agree 100%. If you're getting the viewings and you're getting a lot of people and the interest and this, that, and the other, there's no reason an offer shouldn't come through with that. The only reason that an offer doesn't come through at that point is price. But to his point, it looks to me, and obviously we don't know, it doesn't seem to me that they had an expectation conversation about that, and that they said, we're just gonna try and sell it at this price point. And then whenever it comes up where he comes back and says price, we're just gonna do what we just did.
I think if I remember correctly, he was like, this is what I want to list the property for.
Correct.
You know, and she does have some outside factors that are hindering, I think, the property. And I don't know if she has expressed that to him or
She
not.
just did. Well, no, she said it to us.
She didn't. So I don't know if she's told him, like, hey, I know this sounds silly, but there's a barking dog. There's rude neighbors. There's
So to that point,
an airport.
yeah, an airplane going over.
So-
We did a flip
Yeah.
with Flip This Together, and the flip that we did, there's a airplane. It's right in the airplane path of the landing. The landing's maybe 2 football lengths away.
Yeah.
And it was right over. Every 30, 40 minutes, plane was going right over. Small airport, but still it's like, it kind of affects things. So if you have those conversations and you give that feedback, which is what you're supposed to do as a real estate agent, you're supposed to give that feedback and let them know as the client, because if they don't know, they just
Yeah.
think you're not doing your job.
Yeah.
So
And they're also, I mean, they want to sell it too. They're spending a lot of money on marketing. So, like, we take our marketing
seriously,
in account too. Like, we market our properties in hopes that they sell, right?
and we market it based off of a lot of factors. So for instance, you know, if it's something that's in this price point, that's a high price point in an area, and we're trying to sell it for a lot of money that we think is overpriced already, we're going to spend a lot on our marketing dollars to try and pump that out and get that buyer.
Yeah.
So
You need to do marketing before you get the commission. So
at the end of the day, if she can't sell this, all those marketing dollars, and that's
Yeah.
what Jason's point was.
we're spending a lot of money.
All this marketing dollars is going out. We're not going to just keep giving out marketing dollars because you don't want to drop price when realistically the price needs to be dropped. Because at the end of the day, even if we lose you because we couldn't sell at the price point, the high price point that you wanted, we now just wasted all of
that
those
money.
marketing dollars and get paid zero.
Yeah.
So that's just a little insight into the real estate agent or the realtor's mindset of, you know, I do really want to sell your property, obviously, because we want to get paid, but we want you to be a happy client. But at the end of the day, if it's price, like that's where the expectation piece is so crucial. It has to have an expectation in there
Up front, yeah.
up front. This is what our game plan is. So keep that in mind.
Yeah, and I think she's also, last thing, talking to him about, okay, so our game plan going forward,
Yeah, we're about to see.
I'm going to recall those people and ask them if they're interested and tell them about the price drop and
Mm-hmm.
put it out, have more open houses and broker opens, and so yeah.
I think I could make it by 4.
I'll send you all the information. I'll put you guys in touch. I don't want to move this on him.
Okay. It's
Are
gonna
you
be
sure?
tight, but I mean, I'll just drop her off and then just go.
Okay. Yay, everyone wins. If he buys the house, I'll do something for you. How about that?
25%.
Okay, good. Let's talk about that. So typically what I'll do is I pay an agent or a showing agent if they specialize in showings, that's a thing. Or if it's just another agent in our office, I'll do the same thing. But I typically
If we are
offer
busy.
money, like an hourly rate. Like, what's your hourly rate? I'll pay you. If you know it, obviously realtors get paid on commission, so I'm not really sure what their hourly rate is, but you know, I'll throw you some money so that you can go not waste your time. So what she's saying is fair. So yeah, that's good. Good for her. If you're a client that has concerns with another agent helping you see a property, here's the thing. No agent should ever give you an agent that has no clue what they're doing. So that's number one. So if the agent doesn't already tell you, you need to ask those questions like, hey, how long has this agent been doing this? You know, how do you know them? Whatever. If I'm referring those people out, you're gonna trust them because I trust them, and I'm gonna explain to you, hey, these guys, he's been doing this for a while, he's a great, or she, or whatever. Like, they know what they're talking about, so if you have any questions, feel free to ask them, talk candidly with them. And then obviously we're not out of the transaction. All we're doing is making sure you don't miss out on a property.
Yeah.
So as soon
We've
as,
had clients ask, well, does that mean I'm still working with you?
correct. So as soon as you're done with the showing, you're gonna call us or they're gonna call us, let us know how it went. And then we go from there. If you
Yeah.
love the house, obviously we take over it immediately. If you don't love the house, no problem. Tell me what you don't like about it so we can look in the next house and make sure those things aren't there.
Yeah.
She's not there.
Oh no. She didn't put it on her calendar or something.
No, I bet she's just running late. Oh, here we go. Oh, come on. All right. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. All right.
She forgot.
No, but she never even called him back and said, hey, I didn't get a hold
She's
of her
probably
or
trying-
anything. You for 30 minutes? I'd have been like, look, I don't know where she at. She's not answering her phone. Obviously, you dropped the ball. Something. But if she's there, she probably answered her phone. Drama.
This is a big client too.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Amanza.
Colin, nice to
Nice
meet
to
you.
meet you, Colin. Sorry I'm late. Crazy day. This is a little bit last minute, jumping in for Heather. She's at her boyfriend's daughter's birthday, I believe. I've got 2 kids. I mean, my hair like literally dried out the window on the way here.
No,
Makeup
stop
on the whole
talking.
thing. So I'm here.
I get it.
And let's.
Eliminate excuses. You cannot do that. You say, I'm sorry, this is on me. And just show them the property.
Heather will be happy to hear this. I may have been late, but I basically landed this deal for Heather. So you're welcome, Heather.
You did a good job.
Nice.
Better late than never, as
So
they
do
say.
I get Heather's commission
You
if
do.
this is the
you
sale?
guys can work that out.
I would not bring that up to a client at all. I would have never said anything about commission, just throwing that out there. Great job.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. How was the party?
She told you about the party. Yeah, no, it was my boyfriend's daughter's 9th birthday, so.
Okay, so first off, why would you not tell your client what you're doing? Like, why does that matter? Hey, look, I'm not able to show you. Look how great that makes you look. Hey, I'm not able to show you the property, unfortunately, because I'm at my daughter's birthday party. It's kind of a big deal.
But I want you to see this property.
But I want you to see this property, and I've made arrangements to ensure that you do.
Yeah.
How simple and professional is that? And how awesome would that be for you as the client? You're like, they're taking great care of me. This is fantastic. She's like, she told you. God, Heather. Get it together.
Oh,
Where's
Heather,
Colin?
your client.
Oh, he loves
Oh.
to.
He was
yeah,
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
Colin's
was really
amazing.
sweet.
He's gonna write an offer on it, so.
Good job. Oh,
I
good.
appreciate that, but Amanza was late to the showing.
How late are we talking?
So awkward.
I honestly don't remember.
25, 30 minutes or so.
I mean, I apologize, but I have a lot going on, and I dropped, a lot to that day to go help you out. So
I
and
think
got-
next time then just don't say you'll do it if you can't show up on time.
So I think that could have been a private conversation.
All right,
I'm sure.
I know, and I'm glad they
sure.
did. But
And
at
a
the
little
end of
bit
the day,
drama.
let's be honest. She didn't really, her thank you for, hey, thanks for selling the houses, and thank you. But anyways, it's like, she just sold the house for you.
Yeah. She was late. That was unprofessional.
Yeah, I agree 100%. She apologized. The client seemed to be okay. Was not happy about it at first, but he was okay after she talked to him. And she won't do it again. She's a new agent. She doesn't realize that being tardy is a problem. I agree. Don't get me wrong. But if somebody is showing my listing, as much as it frustrates me, if they ended up selling the listing while I couldn't even be there, thank you for selling my listing or my buyer.
Yeah. Well, and you would have had a private conversation. Hey, just letting you know.
Of course, because of
You
no
were
drama
late.
error.
That's unprofessional. Next time.
Yes. All right. Oh, it's in this hand. So, is it realistic or not? Yeah, there's a ton of drama in this one, and I can't keep up with any of it. But yeah, I think it was pretty realistic.
Me too.
We talked. What did we talk about?
Chriselle had the tough conversation with the client because the property was overpriced.
Yep.
So I feel like that's very
Realistic.
realistic to have.
Mm-hmm.
We said that she should have probably set some more expectations up front.
Correct.
So I can't quite remember.
We talked
The showing, she showed the property for the agent.
talked about the
Be
showing.
punctual. She was not.
Punctual. We talked about not referring clients, but referring them to somebody to show the property for them, and that it's okay, not to worry about that. I mean, there was a lot of stuff in this
Yeah.
one. I actually like this a
Pretty
lot.
good.
A lot of
It was
good
a
content.
episode.
A
little bit of drama.
little bit of drama, yeah, because that's what it's all about. I don't know. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Can't wait to see you next time. Derek and Bethany out. Is it?
And action. Oh, and again, we will need to make sure you guys, let's do a call to action at the very beginning. So set up the show, and right before you start the episode.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Derek and Bethany. We are here to do Selling Sunset. That's dumb because it's what you say.
It's okay. All right, do it again.
Dang! You see what I deal with?
Sorry. Okay.
You're not even gonna apologize?
Go!
You gonna talk about it?
No.
Okay, good. All right, I'm kidding. I'll do it. You sure you don't want to?
Go.
All right. So, oh God, that's funny. You don't want to talk about it?
No, go for it.
I don't even remember what she said. Oh, I do remember now. Hey, how bored would you be if it wasn't dumb stuff like this I say all day? Anyway,
Yeah.
I know. I'm dying because I'm not breathing very well because I've been sucking in this whole time. And I'm trying at one point I noticed it was out a little and I go, ooh, no, So just remember to look in the edits. You'll probably see a little weird stomach roll.
Oh my gosh.
Kidding, don't do that. All right, you ready? Is it realistic or not?
Yeah, go for it.
Cool.
I'll do it, or you do it.
I just asked you, you said, yeah, we're done.
Oh. Go.